Have you ever noticed that the moment you decide to become disciplined, to wake up early, train consistently, focus deeply, your mind suddenly resists? You feel tired before you even start. You feel anxious, distracted, unmotivated, and you assume it means something is wrong with you. But what if that resistance isn't a flaw? What if your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do, and discipline feels hard? Not because you're weak, but because you're fighting your own biology. Your brain is not designed for discipline. It is designed for survival. From an evolutionary perspective, the brain's primary goal is to conserve energy, avoid uncertainty, and keep you safe. Anything unfamiliar, effortful, or uncomfortable is interpreted as a potential threat. Discipline requires delayed reward. Your brain prefers immediate relief. That's why scrolling feels easier than studying. Why rest feels better than training. Why starting feels painful even when you know the outcome is good. This resistance is not laziness, it's protection. Your brain is trying to keep you in what feels familiar even when familiar is slowly destroying your potential. Here's where most people misunderstand discipline. They think the struggle is about motivation or willpower, but the deeper issue is attachment. Just like emotional attachment to people creates anxiety and dependence, attachment to comfort creates psychological resistance to growth. Your brain becomes emotionally dependent on ease, stimulation, and avoidance. Discomfort feels like loss. Effort feels like danger. Carl Jung explained that human beings project what they lack onto external things. When you haven't developed inner stability, your brain seeks safety through habits, routines, and comforts that numb uncertainty. That's why discipline doesn't just feel hard, it feels threatening to your identity. Because discipline forces you to confront who you are without distractions, excuses, or emotional crutches. Most people try to fix this with force. They push harder. They shame themselves. They wait to feel motivated. But willpower is unreliable because it fights the brain instead of redesigning it. Your brain will always choose the path of least resistance. So, if the environment rewards distraction, comfort, and avoidance, discipline will fail, no matter how strong you are. This is why disciplined people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. They reduce friction for good behaviors. They increase friction for bad ones. They stop negotiating with feelings. Discipline becomes less about effort and more about structure. Reprogramming your brain does not mean becoming cold or ruthless. It means teaching your nervous system that discomfort is not danger. You do this in 3 ways. First, act before emotion. Your brain follows behavior, not the other way around. Movement creates clarity, not motivation. Second, build identity, not outcomes. Instead of saying, "I need to be disciplined," say, "I am someone who follows through." Your brain protects identity more than goals. Third, design your environment. Remove unnecessary choices. Make discipline automatic. Make distraction inconvenient. Over time, resistance weakens, not because you defeated your brain, but because you trained it. Discipline doesn't fail because you lack strength. It fails because your brain was trained to associate discomfort with danger. Once you understand that, discipline stops feeling like self-punishment and starts feeling like self-respect. You're not here to force yourself into becoming someone else. You're here to reprogram your mind so growth no longer feels like a threat. Write this in the comments as a commitment to yourself. I choose growth over comfort. And watch the next video, because once you understand how the brain resists discipline, the real power is learning how to move forward without burning out or breaking yourself.